lot of things are going to change in your life, believe it or not. A lot. Life is going to happen. Life is going to happen in all dimensions. Hello, my loves. Welcome back to my channel. I am Shadia. If this is your first time stopping by, thank you so much. I really appreciate that you took your time out to watch this video. And if this is your second, I don't know how many times you coming back, you are the real MVP. If you are not subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe. It makes no sense watching out of the family. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Also, ring the notification bell to know when I do upload. I upload 3 times a week, and I'm working on uploading more than that because Aquin is working on consistency. So please subscribe, watch this video till the end, and like it. Then leave a comment down below. So guys, today I'm coming at you with 10 things you should stop doing in your 20s. So I'm 26 at the moment, and the things I'm going to be sharing in this video are things I wish somebody told me while I was navigating in my 20s, 22, 23, up until 25. So if you are, between that age gap, if you're 18, maybe, but if you are 20 to 25, beyond 25, when you are 20, when you've just gotten into your 20s, you're 20, 21, you look at life differently, and during that time we make a lot of mistakes, but we learn from our mistakes. So, though, if you get a chance for someone to tell you like, if you ever get to a point where this is happening, it's better you do not do it that way, because it's going to reflect on your further life. So without further ado, guys, the number one thing you should stop doing in your 20s. Oh, by the way, I do have my notes written down here. So, as always, I'm going to be looking down and looking up, and I'm not going to edit that out. Like, it's a lot of work. I'm not going to edit that out. But yeah, please, I apologize. The number one thing you should stop doing in your 20s is to stop people pleasing. So, when you are young and growing into adulthood, you want people to like you. You want to be everyone's favorite. You want to be among the cool kids. I feel like it's because you lack a sense of belonging. You want to be everywhere that seems cool. You want to be around people that seem cool. You want to be around people that are popular. You want to be among the people with a lot of followers, because you want to be among a certain group of people. You really feel like you don't want to offend them. Everything you do has to align with them. You end up doing things just to please them, even knowing that this is not the kind of life I want. This is not the kind of day I want today. This is not the kind of weekend I want to have. You end up doing it anyway because you want to please those people. You don't want to be looked at as someone who is falling out of the group. So please do not do that. Don't do that. Stop pleasing people. Because you don't know if that is actually even your family. These are the group of people you're gonna have in like your 27th year, or your 28th, or your 30th. So do something you really, really want to do, not something you do because you want other people to see you differently. Number two, I should stop counting numbers because I get lost in between that. Anyways, the next thing is stop chasing people. This goes hand in hand with the first one. So, I mean, in your 20s, like I said, you want to be among the coolest kids. You want to be seen. You want to be heard, and you just end up being around people you don't want to be around, or being around people who don't want to be around you. Understand, like, when you are in your 20s, a lot of people are going to come your way. You're going to meet a lot of people, and a lot of people are going to meet you. Some people are going to be friends, other people are just going to be acquaintances, other people are just going to be just other people. So stop chasing people. The right people who want to be in your life are going to be in your life anyway. Stop just trying to hold on to relationships or friendships that are not taking you anywhere. Like, it is precious, and when you do that during your early adulthood, it kind of damages your late adulthood. Kind of like, you feel me, you get to a point where like, mm-mm, these people weren't nice for me. I made ugly decisions because of these people. Like, I did not acknowledge the right people in my life because I was busy chasing these people, and now look at us now, like everybody is everywhere. So I mean, just let people go if they want to go. Like, do not cling onto anyone, don't cling onto anything. You still have a lot of time, and you're going to meet a lot of people who are going to make sense, people who are going to be important. The next point, which is like number three, stop putting off your life for later. Guys, I always say this. You are 20, 21, 22, 25, 27. You are just 20. Stop putting your life off for later. Stop saying, I will do this when I get married. I will do this when I get this degree. I will do this if I get out of this country. I will do this. I will do this. I will. Please stop with the will. Stop with the will. Do something now, because as much as we are training, we feel like we have a lot of time, we have a lot of opportunities coming our way. But what if those opportunities do not come? What if we do not have as much time as we think we have, and we just put off everything for like everything off for later, for later? I would do that. Like, you know, just crap off the word I will and say I am doing this now. If you have the means, do this. If it is right for you, if it's aligning with your purpose, do this now. Do something you want to do now. Do not wait for when you get married. Do not wait when you finish uni. Do not wait. Like, do not put your life off for later. If it's starting a business while you are in your 20s, do not wait to be, oh my God, I have to wait till I'm done with school. If you have the opportunity, if you have the means, start your business now. If you want to do YouTube, do it now. Stop saying, oh my God, I will do it later. Oh, I will do it later. Like, just do everything you want to do. Just do it, and do it now. We do not have the time we think we do have, and by the time we get there, we're going to have a lot of other things that take our time. So now, the other thing you should stop doing in your 20s is stop waiting for people to acknowledge you. Stop waiting for people to validate you. Stop waiting for people to tell you that your wins are wins. Just stop waiting for people. Like, if you've done something and it's making you proud, it has made you proud of yourself, you've come a long way, acknowledge yourself. That is a win. Other people don't have to make sense out of it. This is your life, this is you, these are your choices. So whatever you do and it is making you happy and it's making you better, acknowledge yourself. Acknowledge yourself, because like I always say, people are not going to understand how big of a deal something is to you because they are not you and they have not lived through the struggle for you to get there. So anything you get, anything you accomplish, please do acknowledge. It could be passing a test. Acknowledge yourself, celebrate yourself. But the next thing is stop finalizing everything. Guys, we are just 20. We are 20, and I don't want to say anything about the situation you're in right now, but the situation you're in right now is not final. Stop looking at it like it is so final. Stop treating it like it is so final. Everything is gonna come and go. A lot of things are going to change in your life, believe it or not. A lot. Life is going to happen. Life is going to happen in all dimensions. So stop finalizing things. Stop thinking I'm here and this is my destination, this is my fate, this is my destiny. Honey boo loves, things are going to happen. Things are going to change. Things are going to change. Things are going to change. That relationship is going to change. That job is going to change. Your friendships are going to change. The family dynamics are going to change. Your body is going to change. Like, the world is going to change. The world keeps on moving. So just do not finalize everything thinking, oh, this is it, and being afraid to change direction. You are 20, you can change directions, you can change your career, you can leave that relationship, you can exclude yourself from that friendship. Do not finalize anything. Do not, please do not finalize everything. Stop being busy. Stop being busy, guys. Stop being busy. I hear, I'm so busy, I'm busy and booked, I can't hang out with these people, I'm busy. Girl, there are times when you're going to be busy, like actually busy, busy with a lot of responsibilities. Like you really want to tie everything and put it in the corner and go out and live life, and you will not have the opportunity. But right now, I feel like when you are 20 whatever, it's not like you have a lot of time, but you kind of have a lot of opportunities to just go out and experience life, engage yourself in these and these, meet new people, talk to them. So you being busy is restricting you from living life and experiencing life and learning life and gathering a lot of knowledge about life. You could be busy in books, that is okay, busy with uni, that is okay, busy with your internship. But during those times, please get time to just be busy living life. Yeah, that job is the way, that job is paying for your life, but let it pay for you enjoying your life as well. Do not spend your 20s being busy. Do not spend your 20s being busy, because when you get to the higher ups like 30 and 40, you're a different kind of person, and probably won't be enjoying the same things you are enjoying now. You will be enjoying some other things. So right now, go out and enjoy the things you really really do enjoy. As much as you are busy, create time outside your schedule to be you, to live your life, to do things that actually make you happy, because that is what life is about. Come on, stop feeding your fear. I remember when I was 20, I was afraid of 20 something. I was afraid of a lot of things. I was afraid to approach life. I was afraid to approach people. I was afraid to approach officers. I was just afraid. And when you feed your fear, it's going to keep you outside of everything you could be, everything you could have, everything you could own. If you want to be friends with someone, they are human. Just go out and tell them, like, I want to be your friend. Let's see what this is taking. Like, shoot your shit down. Be wholesome. Fear, you don't have to feed your fear. Do not feed your fear, because at this moment, when you do feed your fear, you're just 20. What is going to be up with your life when you get to 30s and 40s? You're going to be somebody who's miserable because you did not try things you wanted to, because you were afraid. You were afraid of being rejected. And yeah, we are afraid of being rejected. We are afraid of being said no to. And that is normal, but it's not okay. That is the worst that could ever happen. No, if somebody told you no, or if you just shut your shit, the worst somebody could ever tell you is no. And okay, you tried it, the answer wasn't pleasant, then what? Live your life. Do not feed your fear. Do not approach life like a gangster. Just live life. Don't be afraid. The people you are afraid of, they're also human. And let me tell you one thing, they also have their own fears. So when you go up to them, just hide your fear and talk to them. As much as you're being respectful, you're good to go. The other thing is, stop expecting perfection from life. So I remember talking to you guys about how I thought by 25 I'll be married to this very rich man, and that was perfection. I wanted to have kids, very very cute kids, in those international schools and stuff like that. But life does not work out according to our plan. Life works out according to God's plan. So like I said, life is going to change. Life is going to go into directions, eh? And you're gonna be like, what? Like, what is this really my life? Am I living like this? And yes, girl, you're gonna be, yes, boy, yes, girl, you're gonna be living life like that. So if you expect perfection in your life, you are wrong. Things are not going to go the way you want them to go. I'm telling you, things are not going to go the way you want them to go. And you could be looking up to people and you're like, oh, their lives are perfect. Their lives are not perfect. There is nothing like a perfect life in this world. So if anything changes, if anything goes off plan, you should pivot. You should go where life takes you. Don't be stuck waiting for life to get back to you. Life is not gonna get back to you. This life is for fighters. You're gonna fight back. So if it changes, change with it. If people change, it change with them. If somebody falls out of love with you, it is okay. Then you go the other way. You do not have to cling on to them. If you just gotta change with life, you just gotta go with life. You don't have to be left behind because life is not working out the way you thought it would. The other thing you should stop doing is being comfortable. My loves, stop being comfortable in life. Stop being comfortable in life. Stop being comfortable in life. Life is not going to find you in your comfort zone. I know, I understand. I do understand when you are in your comfort zone, you don't even want anything. Like, I'm comfortable here, I'm comfortable here. But there are things outside your comfort zone. Get outside, challenge life. That is the same thing with fear. Challenge life, challenge that thing that you are afraid of, and see where it takes you, and see life on that other side you were afraid of. Lastly, but not on the list, is to stop neglecting yourself, guys. Um, when you are 20, when I was 20, when everybody's 20, we seem to do everything that sabotage us, and we forget about things that, things that help our bodies, things that help our minds. I remember, oh my God, I remember the things I did while I was training. I was like, what? Why? But it is living life, it is experiencing life, but you don't have to go overboard. There are things that will be stuck with us, like addictions, and a lot of other things that you really, really wouldn't love your life to be that way. So please do not neglect yourself. Take care of your body. This is gonna actually, if you take care of your body as early on, I'm sorry, I apologize. That sound, I really do apologize. So like I was saying, when you take care of your body early on, like, your body is gonna grow healthily. Take care of your mind, take care of your soul. Do not neglect yourself in any ways. I mean, stop thinking, oh, I will do that when I'm 30. People take care of their skins when they are so old. Take care of your skin while it is still young. Take care of your mind while it is still young. So when you get old, it's not going to be so much work, so much hard work. Like, you did the groundwork, and then these are the things your body, your mind, your soul is used to. And yes, guys, I think those were 10. I don't know. But yeah, my loves, that was it for today's video. If you are 20 whatever, I wish you all the best in your life. I wish you make the great decisions. But even when you do not make the great decisions, life doesn't stop there. It is okay. You can always change. You can always make better decisions. You can always learn from your mistakes. That is what life is about, learning. Do not ever stop learning. And if there is anything you want to add on to this, if you are 30 or 20 whatever, and there's something you want to add on to, something people should stop doing in their 20s, the comment section is so open for you guys. I love you guys so, 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 so much. Make sure you do like this video, comment, and subscribe. Also, ring the notification button to know when I upload, because that is the only way you're gonna know when I do upload. I love you guys so much. Till my next video.